Wednesday, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. I hope things are going super well for you guys. I just cut under my eye. Holy shit. Ew. I went to go like move my glasses and there was something stuck to my face. Ew. That hurts. You heard me, Kai. You need levels. I get you. I get you. I get you. 100%. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to the last stream of the week. I feel like I haven't seen you. I feel like I haven't seen you guys, and now I'm really not gonna see you guys. All right, I'm gonna poke you tomorrow. I'm gonna just stare. I'm gonna oogle, cause God, there's things I want to do and I can't do, and I gotta wait, and I'm like, I'm gonna be good. I don't want to be good, but okay. I had to bust your balls because I bust everybody's balls. That's what I do. But yeah, friends, thank you for the check-in, by the way. Oh, I must have like whacked my face. I don't know what the fuck I did. But welcome in. Like I said, today is the last stream of the week because I do not stream on Thursdays, and Friday is Valentine's Day, so Doc and I are going to do whatever the fuck we want on Friday, and then Saturday I will be with my mom, so there is no stream. But fun fact, there will be a stream on Sunday, but at a different time. But it'll be at a different time. So normally I go live on Sundays at 3 o'clock, but Doc and I are going to dinner, and I really don't want to go to dinner at like, 8. So he has a game at noon with some friendos online, so I'm gonna go live when his game starts, and we're gonna basically go until 5:30. I'm gonna play Trespasser. I've done as much as the DLC bullshit that I want, and yeah, it's just not gonna happen, right? I mean, I will, but like at 7 o'clock, like on a Sunday, I'm already home. And the place that we want to go to, Kai, is like an hour from the house because it's close to my brother's. So like, so no. So I was like, I texted earlier and I was like, do you care? Do you care if I just stream till 5:30 to finish this DLC and then, like we do dinner? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, cool. So yeah, that's the plan. That is the ultimate goal. Guys, I'm in a weird, in a good, but a weird mindset. I go out, I know, I touch grass, I visit family, and I pretend to visit friends, and I go to work. That's like touching grass. Cause like, I don't know, I'm a good person or some shit. I don't know. But guys, oh, give me 1 second. I forgot to turn the living room light on, and I was like, why do I feel like I'm not picking up right? But so there's a lot of cool stuff happening behind the scenes, and I don't want to talk about any of it because you guys are gonna see it sooner and later. Something will happen hopefully in the next couple of weeks. The other thing we're hoping will get all put together in time for the new outfit debut. And see, I do because I have to put on pants. Whenever I have to forcibly put on pants, then that's touching grass and being a person. Because like if I'm just gonna stay home, or like if I'm just gonna go to the food store and like, get chips and be a fat ass, that requires sweats and slippy shoes, and I don't have to put like, I just put a big hoodie on, like that's me being a gremlin or a goblin, and that's fine. But like if I gotta put on pants and a bra and shoes, then I'm touching grass. Yeah. Yeah, whenever my rule is whenever I have to like put in things, I don't wanna. Also, Kai, I'm 14 memories away from a pity pool. So that means two 10 pulls. I'll probably, if I'm lucky, I'll get it with the 14, but I doubt it. I'll probably have to wait and do the pity pull. But I'll do it tomorrow. I was gemming it, you know, so. But my TikTok is like full of shit right now. I guess from some of the memories, and I'm like, I want this one. I need this one. Like, I need this in my life right now. I'm going through some stuff right now, friends, and I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Did a loot? Oh my god! Yeah, that's bad. I think someone also did some of the yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be good. It's been one of those days, friends. That's usually how it goes for me. Kai, my friend dangled something in front of my face the other day and told me I was only allowed to like do a certain part of it, like watch a certain part of it. And I did. I was a good girl. Then my friend decided to dangle something else in front of my face. I screamed. I'm like, can we do? This is not fair. It's not fair. It's terrible. I have to be really good because my boss is out of the office again, but my sales director who sits in front of me is still in the office. So like, I gotta keep my internal screaming to a minimum, you know, because he already thinks I'm weird. Let's not like, add to it. Oh, Diablo 4. Ha ha ha. It took me a second to figure out what the hell D4 was. It's Wednesday. I have none. When I pull tomorrow. See, the thing is, I'm supposed to, fingers crossed, get a Twitch payout like either tomorrow or Friday. And I want to use part of that to do a pull because this isn't a pay week for me. And I paid bills and I'm trying to be really good. So like, I'm holding out, but oh my God, if I see one more fucking video with Zane screaming silence, I'm gonna cry. Because that's what my TikTok is right now. I'm like, I haven't even watched all of it. I was doing like my mindless scroll today and I saw this and I was like, what is that? What is this? What is this? And then my friend, being an asshole, dangles other stuff in front of my face. And I'm like, I can't. I want to watch this. And I can't. Because he literally sent it to me and said, you can't watch this yet. This has spoilers. And I was like, then why would you send it to me? Why? We were friends. We be besties. I've known you since we were kids. And this is how you treat me. Like, you asshole. It's so mean. Thank you for the check-in, Ellie. Welcome in. Yeah. But that's what we do to each other. Like, our friendship is just, we just like fuck with each other all the time. Like, that's the definition of our friendship. And like, if he finds something out or I find something out like about him or whatever, we'll just spam each other. Like, oh, you're playing this game and like, oh, you really like this character? Here's a whole bunch of fucking pictures. He gets it from his wife. This is why they're married. But I'm like, come on, man, I'm at work. I can't defend myself. I'm already bored as fuck. But yeah. So I am eternally dying. It's great. But yeah, so I put water in my cup with ice and my straw doesn't fit because I was stupid. So now I'm just crying because I want water. But yeah. So like I said, today is the last day I'll see you for the week. Today we're going to hang out with Jason. We're going to do level 93, 94 quests. I think he's almost on level 93. And we're gonna hang out with him. We're gonna chill and relax and do good things. And then I won't see you tomorrow. I won't see you Friday. I won't see you Saturday. And then Sunday at noon. At noon, that's a big one. At noon, I'm going live with Trespasser, the DLC that'll get us into Veilguard, so I can start Veilguard on March 1st. That is my ultimate plan and my ultimate goal, and I'm very excited and I'm very ready. And my mom is lucky that I love her, because I would do it on Saturday if I wasn't going to visit her. So yeah, I'm very excited. And I'm also excited to play like the other series like off stream and just vibe with it. Like, I'm excited. I don't know, I can't explain it to you guys. It's just, I'm in this like this game phase where it's just, I'm enjoying all of this and it's great. And it's nice to have like an off-stream game, and then I'm gonna regret like not recording parts of it like I do with every other fucking game that I play, and you know, all that quality stuff. But yeah, and then next week is gonna be a shortened week as well, because I'll see you Sunday, I'll see you Tuesday, no, I'll see you Sunday, I'll see you Monday, I'll see you Wednesday, I'll see you Friday, I won't see you Saturday, but then I'll see you guys on the 23rd. And here's where things get really weird, guys. Here's where things get really weird. Why did this mute? Okay, technology. Cool. So here's where things get weird. So Wilds comes out Friday the 28th. We'll be playing Wilds. The original goal was we were going to finish Monster Hunter on the 23rd. We're going to finish Rise on the 23rd. I have D&D. Oh, there's no stream on the 23rd because I have D&D. That's what the whole thing is. I won't see you guys at all that weekend. I won't see you the 22nd and I won't see you the 23rd. So obviously there's no Monster Hunter on the 23rd. My plan now is, all goes well, we'll do Monster Hunter Rise on the 21st. See if I can get those last final fights in that everyone was talking about and everything. And then that'll kind of end us for Monster Hunter until Wilds comes out on the 28th. That's my plan. And that is my goal. And it's great. So next week, we won't hang out with Maxia. We'll just hang out with Jason. And then the following week, we'll just hang out with Jason. I don't think you guys will be too disappointed. Because I've been saying it. I'm finding it hard to just do stuff with Maxia. Like, I need to do PvP. I need to finish her with PvP, but like, I log in, I do a PvP, and then I really don't feel like doing anything else with her. So at least with Jason, we have story, we have PvP, we get to hang out, we get to chat and chill and all this good stuff, and it's great. And like, I have stuff to do. With her, I have to do leveling, but leveling just means dailies, and I don't want to do dailies. And we could do farming, but sometimes it's hard to get people together for farming, or even like the hunts. So it's rough. So for the next 2 weeks, I've taken Maxia off the schedule for Monster Hunter. She'll come back in March. It'll be great. We'll do a bunch of stuff. The 22nd of March is my new outfit debut. We were talking about doing like a community thing. I'm kind of leaving it up to chat. I'm gonna put a poll up in March 1st-ish of potential games that we can play as a community, and if you're willing to play these games with me as a community, because if I make a list of games, everyone's like, yeah, that's great, but then nobody is going to like sign up to do it, then obviously I will come with a plan B. So that's what we're thinking of for the future. There's also some cool stuff happening next month, and I'm very excited to show all of you guys. It's all related to the outfit debut. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited, and it's gonna be great. And also, I think I forgot to do something. I think I have. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I'll set it up tomorrow, but I officially have a spray bottle that's gonna come out and a better bonk that's gonna come out. So look forward to that one. But yeah, friends. Guys, it's supposed to snow again. Like, my head hurts. Guys, I always get... Oh. I'm getting comments on the short that dropped. But they're for YouTube, so they confuse me. Because I just see peak game, and I'm like, what the fuck? What's a peak game? Hi. Hey, no worries. No worries. Alright, I'm going to do this and do this. So we will be all good for tomorrow. Okay. Done. Great. Awesome. Oh my god, I keep dying. Guys, I'm telling you, my sinuses are just out to get me today. For no reason. Just because they can. Like, that's their idea. It's like, well, we can kill her, so might as well. Alright, so this is my JJ. He needs to do a PvP. I was going to do a PvP and he got DC'd, and I don't feel like setting him up for another PvP. So he's not gonna do one. He's not gonna, we're just gonna hang out and do story. And hang out with his cuteness. Look how cute he is. Like, this is our weekly admire the bun boy. Yeah, see? I also never did the Valentine's Day event. That's a tomorrow project. Last night, guys, I appreciate all of you. I was just like, I wasn't in a bad mood. I just was in like one of those like antisocial moods, I guess. And I was talking to music about it while I was at work, and I was like, you know what? I just feel like vibing tonight. Like, I don't want to have to worry about like getting pinged or doing whatever. Like, I just want to vibe. And that's what we ended up doing. And she only called me for something really quickly because she's been working on something for me. So I am extremely grateful. But it was like, I just want to sit and like have a game on and vibe and not worry about shit. And that's what we did. And it was a beautiful thing. And I appreciate you guys for letting me kind of do that. It was great. It was so much fun. All right. 93. I can't believe we're still on 93. The promise of peace. Aaronville would propose a course of action. This is fine. I think it's time we return to Tuliolel. After scaling Tural's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear the Fordard cabins calling our names. Guys, I'm gonna work on something super quick. Because I was talking about it and I never did it. Slide this over. Slide this over. Combine these. Combine these. Thank you. Scroll that over. And then systems. Oh, there's a way to do this. God damn it. Alright. I'm going to do this super quick, guys. set up nicely. Thank you for the check-in coffee. Welcome in. Guys, bear with me 1 second. There we go. I've adjusted things because I want them. I redid some layouts on how I stream things, and one of the biggest things is what goes to what monitor, and I need to adjust it. And I've needed to adjust it, but I don't think about it when I'm not live because I don't have everything open. Okay, game. Let's not reopen? The fuck? So I'm hoping this will solve that problem. So Coffee, how are you this week? How is it treating you? Is it going well? Is it being kind to you? All right, now go to that screen. Go to that screen. I didn't listen. It didn't go to that screen. Are we talking like a full boot? Like a part boot? What are we doing? God damn it. Thank you for the chicken, Chris, and a welcome in. Busy and tired, I feel that. Man, I really wanted to fix this. What the hell? Let's make this. Display. Guys, I just want the game to move monitors. That's all I want it to do. And it's acting like I'm trying to do rocket science here. All right. Maybe. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. What? Oh. Need to go here. Okay. We good. We good, G. I fixed it. Problem solved. All right. Come on. All right. I got really scared though before because Jason had been signed in to 14 for a while. I like had him on this screen. I went to go shower, got ready, came out, logged him in, and he was hanging out in the area he logged in on. And then all of a sudden I went to go do a PvP and I pokeballed, but like weird pokeballed because nothing was happening. But I went to go click on Ehrenfeld to see what like level we were at for the quests, and it wouldn't click on him. It wouldn't register. And then I saw like a really flash quick Pokeball. I was like, oh shit. And then it vanished. I still couldn't click on Ehrenfeld, and then I was able to click on him, and it just wasn't working. And then I DC'd. So I was like, well, fuck. And that's when Doc goes, oh yeah, we've been having like weird internet all day. So we're gonna see. We're gonna hope this plays noise. There, yeah, that's better. vitamin B's. Very cute. All right, go to the cabins. Okay. Rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading to the palace, Bouklemet? Bouklemet, did you hear me? Lost in our own little world, it seems. Well, no matter, I'll be back soon enough. An attendant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. The rite of succession must be an absolute exhausting endeavor. The comforts of our cabins are at your disposal whenever you wish to retire, sir. Oh, I actually have to go talk to the attendant. Because walking to my own room and unlocking my own door is like beneath me, apparently. Jason, you're like royalty. I don't know how to handle that. Guys, I want water this blue. Like, it just looks so pretty. I just want to go wade in it and maybe float in it. Welcome back, Master Vernine. Your cabin is just as you left it, minus a light layer of dust. Oh, it looks so good.
You have a moment?
Everyone always comes to Jason's door terrified. He's really not scary. He is a soft and gentle bun.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. So,
Jason's intimidating. Look at him, and he's such an intimidating presence.
Yeah. It's just too stuffy in here, that's what. We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air. That's what we need.
It's too stuffy. The whole one side of the cabin is wide open. Jason's like, I don't get paid enough. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tulio. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way up from there. I know, Jason. You just want to take a nap. I get it. Naps are important. They are beautiful. Look at the butt! Oh, what? Oh, that's the Picto clothes. Oh, that looks really good on a bun. Okay. Where the hell are we going? All right. Yeshua, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. Technically, Kona doesn't not like peace. He's just more advancing and less culture-y. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I could recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshua. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces. Jason's like, hi, you made me come all the way out here. I was getting ready to get my Jimmy Dams on. Sorry, Jason, I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Wow, totally haven't missed that sneezing fit. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to that spot I was thinking of? Jason doesn't care what happens. He's on vacation.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Warkor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural?
I can almost see the blood vessels in Jason's eyes.
Well, I've
That's
been
weird.
thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far.
I can't believe how tall they're. I mean, I get it, they're giants, but like, oh my god. Hiya, Merrick. Thank you for my plush.
I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
Ah! Shit. Okay. That's the sort of thing I'd expect you to say. You wish for a world like in the Yakoi's dream. Ideals are nice in theory. I have to finish Jason's lore.
With eternal life and no struggle or conflict, it's certainly an ideal worth striving for. Who knows if we could make such a world a reality? But renouncing war and conquest seems like a good place to start. So, this is my plan.
When I become Dawn's servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in harmony.
It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time.
I mean, the big thing is, too, I don't think you're much of a fighter, as much as you would like to be.
There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me? Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
I don't mind coming back here as often as we do, but I laugh at how often we come back here. Like, we're in a contest, which is kind of a race to get the keystones and to find the city and all that stuff, so we come back here a lot, and we're not necessarily close. I wish they wouldn't do, like, the dead pose. And take your shoes off! Oh, guys, he's seeping. He's a seepy bun. Guys, I won't lie, a nap sounds so fucking good. I think last night was like one of the best nights I've had of sleep since Saturday night. But I still woke up early because my body decided to hate me, and I was like, one day I'll have a good night's sleep, a full night's sleep. Good morning, JJ. You look good. I want him, like his hair, where I can just roll out of bed, do nothing with it, and be good for the day. That'd be the life. All right. Hell, what is this? That's annoying. Okay. You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent. I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it'll be soon be back to the road for us. I mean, sleep is good. Everyone gets sleep. Hey, we made it to 94. Alphino seems eager to review your journey thus far. There's a world boss that's out. And the Tempest. Oh, that's so tempting. No, be good. Actually, no, he's gonna do it. I don't. Oh, please tell me you can fly there. Oh, this is gonna be sketchy. Oh god. I don't know if he's gonna be able to. I hope you can fly, JJ. Oh, you can. Good. Alright. Where the fuck am I going? Alright. Quick detour. Guys, if you are in Marlborough and you have the Tempest unlocked, you can do the world boss fight. Oh my god, this is such a pain in the ass. It's so high up! Alright. Let's have you go white mage. I don't even think Maxie has done this fight, to be honest. Sink. Oh god, everyone. No! Well. That sucks. Oh god. I will say though, I got really scared because they had mentioned Arcatania and my mind was like, oh god, not more spiders. Oh thank god. Oh god. Oh god. Run, JJ, run! Oh, god damn it. Me either! I didn't even know it was a thing! Fuck. Don't die, JJ! Alright, you're good. Oh, fuck. This looks like a hard fight. Like, there's a bunch of people here, and he's only at 60%. That's strange. Oh, fuck, you vanished? I can't be good. Danger noodles! Oh my goodness, danger noodles! Oh, fuck. I'd resummon chocobos if I could, but I'm dead. I'm pissed about my death. That's crap. Jason, I know you're not like, yeah, you got, you're not like under geared. If I knew this fight better, I'd probably go Black Mage because I know it's higher geared than. Well, it wouldn't matter though, because it sucks. Alright. This is definitely a fight. This is 100% a struggle bus. I trust nothing. Oh my God, JJ. Stop giving your mom a heart attack. Okay, who's dead? We're dead, or are you back? You're dead. I will bring you up. I don't want to be on the tornadoes. Tornadoes are bad. This is gonna be like a really close fight. Where's the tidal wave happening? Over here. Oh, that's such crap! That's such crap! I was not there. Oh, okay, I'm alive. Come on, goth boy. I'm not in a party, so like this Medica's not gonna do a whole lot of shit. Well, it'll help goth boy at least. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. So sketchy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hi, what the fuck are you doing? Thank you. My son. Wait, why? Oh, oh, oh. Kai. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm getting my ass kicked by whatever the fuck this thing is. You're too kind. Stop it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. There's Ethan. But thank you. I appreciate you. I will pull and I will let you know. Now you better get ready. I'm gonna spoil the shit out of you one day and you're just not prepared. I'm just, you know, keeping track. Keeping track. Is it good? Is it everything that you wanted it to be? I gotta pull it tonight. Well, tonight, tomorrow, because I really want to record me watching it, you know? Oh, fuck. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. He's gonna enrage on us. He's almost there. Oh, my God. Hey. All right. Anybody's dead? Who's dead? Does anyone need to come back up? I think everybody's up. That is one hell of a fight. Jason, I'm proud of you. You've done more than your sister. Let's get you back to where you need to be. All right. Nope, that's all I wanted. Shit, does anyone know where I left off? Oh, well, you know I'm gonna have all that shit up. I gotta keep it open so I can, know when things happen. And speaking of though, this is like... This is like really quiet. Why is it really quiet? $20. It's because it's like all broken. I don't trust nobody no more. Alright, where are we going? Back to the servants. The leap to Yorktown. I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone has rested well. Guys, I did something and I hate it and I want to put it back. Is that bad? I feel like that's bad. Now that we've refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us all consider claimants as they currently stand. Zoralja and Kona have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Uklamat would be equal with them, but for Bukuljaja's thievery, which has left us one short. That conniving braggart didn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof and wreaked havoc for the feat of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I'll be taking back what is mine, this I swear. I fear that reclaiming your keystones may not be enough, that is, if Bukuljaja's unleashing of Valak is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain their remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We all may find ourselves being forced to take from one another. I can't say I'd be comfortable with that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. The last 2 keystones we require are those from the Lay of Repass and the Lay of the Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamulja and the Jabral in the forests of Yaktel, specifically near a village called Ikbrak. That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the Lay of Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. Oh my god, why am I sneezing so badly today? In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but little more than that. Eorzea has a similar tale. The explorer Kenaram befriended a 2-headed king known as the Autroch before commencing his travels across Tural. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least that is the commonly held belief. Your 2-headed king certainly sounds like Papa, so this Kenaram must have come to But if he has indeed arrived at some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet, vestiges of Yakoi architecture notwithstanding. Wait, you said Oturak, didn't you? Then Kedaram must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Mamuk? Is that a city? One of the grandest in Tural, once upon a time, and the seat of Mamulja's homeland. It too lies in Yaktel, not far from Ikrak. Then all things considered, Yaktel seems the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. But we're riding in one of Kona's balloons? They can't be any worse than ships, can they? I mean, they're not as rocky, so that's something. I gotta go to dirigibles. Landing. Guys, I don't know why, but I ended up with like a wicked fucking headache. The next flight to Yaktel will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs, and luggage inside the dirigible at all times. Jason, how many tokens did you get from that fight? Are we sure that thing will stay in the air all the way to Yaktel? Are you ready? Bags packed and goodbye said. There's no going back once we lift off. Not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Jason's like, I've flown before. We're good. Who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand? Just until I've settled my nerves. Of course. Jason's a good button boy. He hold hands. He hold hands. You're the nicest person I've ever met, Jason. I'll try to crush your hand. There she is, third promise. Wait, just a moment. Hey, Blue! Hey, Blue, will you hold her hand? May Blue and Tobly, of course, of course. I'll wait as long as you need. Terrible. Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origin of Kryle's earring. Is that so? You said before that it gained popularity in Yakturel as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right, we tracked down the elderly merchant, to whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates an accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at a market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. A foreign mage wearing this earring could only be grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? One in Yaktel, to where it seems you're already bound. What luck! Then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is it mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there, or yet another discovery to look forward to? Thank you both for coming all this way. It's a shame they don't have like cell phones, you know, that'd be so much easier, just via text. Anything for the third promise. Good luck with the rest of the ride. Thanks, I won't let you down. I've just got to board this dirigible and I'm good as there. Last call for passengers to Yaktel. Let's go. I really hope she wins. Yaktel will test her mettle without a doubt. The next Dawn Servant must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be.
The fierce Chapral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest, Yaktel. Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named. It is here, where the Chapral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
It really is. Jason should. That'd be the smart thing. Hi,
Are you all right?
DJ, welcome in. Guys, I forgot, we're with JJ. It's important, we gotta have all the stuff, you know? Oops.
I've never been good with
Hi,
heights.
Sevi! Welcome in. Digit, you got it. It is on trail. Welcome in.
The vegetation is far denser than in Kozumautka.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
A cenote?
Oh, well, you're gonna love it. It's so good. It's so good. Take your time. Don't rush. Enjoy the story. Enjoy that climatic finish. Speaking of which, guys. There we go.
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the Earth, it became susceptible to erosion.
Good. As you should. Shadowbringers was another really good one. It is not my... I think Endwalker topped my ultimate favorite, but Shadowbringers is third. But only because Heaven's Ward has such a good place in my heart, so... It's like peaked, and then Endwalker took over, and then it dropped down to 2. So that means Shadowbringers went down to 3. But I don't want to spoil anything for you, so I totally get it if you need to peek or so forth and so on. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. And sometimes I say sometimes, but sometimes I hang out with Maxia. She's my main girl, and she's done with story. So with her, there is no spoilers. Just a lot of PvP. A lot of PvP. Guys, she needs to finish for her clothing. If anyone wants to do that for her, you know, her password is 12345. Maxie is awesome.
Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble. So, don't take a tumble.
It was one time.
Is the Shabral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you to keep someone in sight at all times. And then they all leave Jason all alone. Annabelle just said, you know, keep somebody by you. Buddy system. And then look, who's here? Nobody. Jason will take a minion out. Then he won't feel so alone. Alright, now he's okay. He has his emotional support minion with him, so everything will be okay. Alright. No, don't fight me. Oh, you're a white mage, JJ. I don't want you to be a white mage. Look how natural this comes in. Oh good, Jason's 95. I was like, shit, if he's 94 and he's at 94, it means I have to like really keep up with him being like on par, but his black mage is a level ahead, it's fine. I gotta do good for his white mage though, because once he maxes out his black mage, he'll be working on white mage. Guys, wait up, you left me all alone, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm just a bud. I'm just a bun! Oh, everyone's just standing there. Nobody's gonna help Jason. Nobody loves him. Alright, Jason, I still love you. Oh, Sevi! If you're still here, I have a question for you. Good, everyone's accounted for. Big Brack is up ahead. Let's be on our way. Why are we in the grass? Annabelle was not exaggerating about the cenotes. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one. Well, thankfully we made it here without incident. Let's not dally any longer. We got 4, okay. No, it's this one. Okay. Village of the Hunt. Wuklamet's attention is divided between the perilous Deep Cenote and Ikbrak. Ready to head in? Our first task should be finding the Elector. Hopefully our relative tardiness will not reflect poorly on us. The third promise and her retinue, I presume. You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant Elector. Then come and join us in the Garden of the Stars at the village center. Everyone is waiting for you. Everyone? And who might that be? There's but one way to find out. Come, let us follow him. Guys, I think the paint on my one nail is like lighter and it bothers me. I was at work today and I was like, it looks see-through, but more see-through than the others.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
Oh, shut up, Sharalja.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with a Ligarmanda in the first place.
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As a Brash Rash, I have the honor of serving as Elector on behalf of my people.
I think so. I think so. Because right now you get a ton of stuff. So like, you get the base game, two expansions? 2 expansions for free. You can play, you know, all the classes that come with it. The only thing you can't do is, I think, join a free company, and you're only allowed to have like so much gil. No restrictions on playtime. Guys, we gotta set a meme up for that. Make a note. But like, I recommend it. If you get, as long as you get the free trial, make sure you download the free trial. Otherwise, it'll set you up for a payment. But yeah, I mean, it's worth it. I believe so. If you can't, like, I believe I could. Because I'm pretty sure people have joined. I don't think they're allowed to form parties. Hold on. What are the restrictions of... Okay, here's all of the... No, you're all good. You're all good. It's a quick Google search. No big deal. The free trial of 14 has several restrictions, including limits on in-game currency, chat, and trading. There are also restrictions on creating parties and companies and participating in PvP. So free players can only have 300,000 gil. They cannot use in-game chat options like shout, yell, or tell. They cannot access in-game market board. They cannot trade with other players, and they cannot send in-game letters using the Moogle delivery service, and then they can't hire retainers, and that's it. So if that doesn't bother you, I recommend it. But like, you get all of the classes that would unlock at your skill level. You got the good stuff. Again, I recommend it. I started on the free trial. Who snoozed me? I hope that helped. I am level, God, 94. Jason, what level are you? I think Jason's 94. He's my alt though. I have a level 100 character. She's my main girl. She's done all of the story. She's done like high-end content. She's got her classes level 100. So the thing with 14 Shadow is you can have one character with all the classes. So instead of like having one character per class, it's unlimited. So like Jason is a white mage, black mage, and a reaper. My main girl has paladin, gunbreaker, white mage, astrologian, machinist, dancer. Like, she's got all of the classes. She's still working on leveling some of them, but like, She's getting there. She's got the crafters.
Bid you welcome.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. So, I mean, yeah, it's definitely a perk. And then with the free trial, you can still unlock all those classes as long as they come with, like, with a realm, you've got your handful of starting classes. In Heaven's Ward, you get 2 more classes. You get Machinist and Astrologian. In Stormblood, in Stormblood, you get what'd they unlock? Samurai, maybe? No, Samurai, I think. And it's really bad. I don't remember what the 2 classes are for Stormblood. The hell were they? I don't remember what they are, but you get like other 2 classes. Oh, Dark is Heaven's Ward too. Yeah. But Kai, what do you get in Stormblood? Because Heaven's Ward is Dark, Machinist, and Astro. And then I know Shadowbringers is Dancer and Gunbreaker and Walker. Maybe you get, I think you get Red Mage in Stormblood. I think Red Mage is Stormblood. And then Endwalker, you get Sage and Reaper. And then with Dawn Trail, you'll get Viper and Pictomancer. All the classes. Red Mage and Sam. Hey, I guess Samurai. Funny, because I had Stormblood so early, Samurai was my first one that I leveled to 50. I mean, yeah, yes and no. If you want your character to be evil, it's not really like your decisions matter sort of thing. Like, you can be a total asshole and nothing in the game will change, unlike some RPGs where your actions have consequences. So, I mean, my characters are fucking softies. Because I can't be evil. I've tried and I can't do it. My characters also like to be gay, but that's beside the point. That's a horse of a different color. But yeah. Honestly, Shadow, you don't have to have played any of them. Guys, an ad's about to start. Shadow, I might lose you. Don't worry. I'll still be here, I promise. But yeah, you don't have to have any knowledge of any Final Fantasy to play 14, which is great. Yeah, it explains everything as you go. And that's fine. You guys can have whatever you want. But yeah, so I mean, I recommend playing the free trial, Shadow, because the free trial, you don't lose anything. If you want to continue it, you love it, and you want to put down the subscription, put down the subscription. If you are playing through it and you're like, yeah, it's not really my cup of tea, I'm not really loving it, you've got nothing. You uninstall it from your computer and you're good. It's fine. I get it. I totally get it. So I mean, that's my 2 cents. I think you should just do it. Yeah. It's like all Final Fantasies. Like, they reference others, but it's not a make or break. Like, if they mention, you know, Final Fantasy 9, it's not the 9 players gonna be like, oh my god, that's so cool. But those of us that haven't played it aren't gonna be missing out on anything. Oh well, I appreciate it. It goes, Finny. We're doing good. We're helping Shadow Legion decide to do the free trial. One of us. One of us. But yeah, I mean, that's my big to-do. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I think you should give it a try. We are over, a lot of us are over on Crystal. If you come to Crystal, you can hang out with myself. You can hang out with my bun boy Jason. For 14. The 14 free trial. Trying to think, you can also hang out with people on Ether. Ether's really popular, like overly crowded popular, not like everybody loves Ether because it's fun sort of thing. It's just overpopulated. You know what, Finny? You know what? Fine. You win. But yeah. I'ma just, you know what, Finny? You get... Is it here? It's not here. It's somewhere. I'm gonna just scuttle on out. I was gonna wait for that emote in March, and I was like, no, I'm gonna put it up now. I have another one though that's waiting for March. But yeah, Shadow, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, I'm happy to help you. Chat is happy to help you. We can answer them all. We can answer none of them. You know, we won't spoil stuff for you, but we will definitely help you in the right path. All right, I'm gonna just slide that back over to here. No! You're doing some ooh-woo? I wanna do some ooh-woo. I wanna know how you go, how you do.
As all 4 claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise, if you would please join us.
We're like, sup, guys. Nice. What do you mean? Wait.
Thus far,
One
we've faced
of
each
your
other as
fur
rivals.
groups? How many fur groups are you in?
The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
Finny. Fin. I assume you like the rating. What is your secret? Can you tell me? Can you come over here and sit on my lap and tell me your secret to having all these raid groups? Because I know... Okay, so now you're in 2 fru groups. I know you're in at least 1 raid group, possibly 2 for Savage. What is your secret? What is your secret? You and alchemy, I will never understand. Like, I admire that. I admire it completely. I just don't understand how. Like, even scheduling.
Be warned. Only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner. Teams will be decided by lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
All right, well, I'm gonna give you Maxia's password. If you could just raid for her, that'd be cool. You don't even have to worry about M3. Fuck it. Just take her into M4, get her weapon, let her be unofficial bis, because then she'll hit, what, 730? Whatever. She's at 728 now, so she just needs the weapon. And then you're good. What do you mean, no? What do you... I thought we were friends! I'm offended. I sit here and I hang out with people and I love my friends, and then this is how they say thank you. Okay. Look, I just don't want to do it. I just want to enter Uwu, and that's all I want to do. Okay. Well, then when you go get your weapon, then let me know, and I'll give you Maxia's password, and you can get her weapon. It'll be fine. That's fine. I'm gonna tell one of your fruit groups, be like, hey, pretend Maxia is your alt. You're gonna see this cat girl and be like, that looks really familiar, but she's gonna have like pants on, so it's not gonna be Maxia, because you're gonna be like, Maxia doesn't wear pants. This cat girl is like a sister, but it's not really the right one.
12 forbid Wuklamat is paired with Bakul Jaja. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
I love Alize.
Claimants, please present your colors. I have red.
I just want to say whoever shuffled
Blue.
didn't do a good job.
On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Red, which means...
Woo! It's a perk!
Together again, as fate would have it.
I mean, I kind of want... I'm torn. I kind of want to, like, go in at some point and do it. Like, I really don't want to learn 3. Should I? Yes. I just don't care enough. But, like, I want to go in for 4. But I hear, not the struggles people are having, but, like, the struggles people are having. Hello, Troopers. Hello, Sam. Welcome in from Spain. But like, I want to go in and do the fight and get the check mark, but then I'm like, I don't feel like it at all.
Victory's as good as ours.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Not the one-head.
Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine. Shibruk Pibil.
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Yeah. See, I guess my big thing is, like, honestly, my biggest issue, Finny, isn't even not feeling it because of personal responsibility. It's more of, I don't feel like a strong raider. And when I fuck up, like, if something isn't clicking, because I have to continue to do something and then I have to have it click and then I know it and we're good. So I always feel that if I hit a mechanic that I'm not clicking with, and you could explain it to me, I could explain it back to you because I know it, but I can't do the mechanic physically, and then I feel so bad and I get really disheartened and, you know, all that fun stuff. And not that that happened a little bit in 1 and 2. 1 gave me really bad anxiety, and I can't explain to you why. 2 was fine. And then by the time we got to 3, I was like, I just don't want to spend all of my time raiding, because we were doing Wednesdays and Fridays, so that meant I couldn't really do anything but raid with Maxia, and I really just was tired of looking at her. I love her, but I was tired of looking at her. And then they talked about like going in a different day, like off of schedule, so that way we could get more practice in and try to clear it. And I was like, I have zero desire to spend another day raiding, because I'm like, there's all these other games that I really want to play and do and relax and not focus on it. And the drive that I had for 14, like last year, 2 years ago, is just not there anymore. And the idea of like sitting and slogging away for hours in a savage fight just doesn't happen. There's just certain, like, EX1 was not too terrible for me. I know I gave my healers a hard time because EX1 was the first end game content that I tanked. So I was in panic mode, like trying to do rotation, and I wasn't midding properly. Like I was just like, I was panicking so hard because I had never tanked an extreme before. So even though it's like the easiest of like quote unquote hard content, it was still the first for me, and it was so bad. And one of the healers made a comment about like, you know, mitt, and I'm like, my brain is just shutting down. Like I'll do the mechanic because I'm trying to learn the mechanics, but I have to learn the mechanic and learn when to mitt and do the rotation. And it was a lot. Yeah. I know we cleared it. I haven't gone back to like re-clear it, and it's been a while, so I don't remember it, but I know the fight wasn't like too bad. But it was definitely a thing. It was definitely a thing. And then I've never entered 2, but I entered 3. So one day we'll go in and we'll do stuff. I think my big thing is like, I just wasn't feeling for like, even like 2 years ago, I would stream 14, you know, 4 or 5 nights a week. So I didn't think anything of it. And then on my days off, I would do stuff. Like it never phased me. But then because not my love for 14, but because I was doing other things, like I was getting involved in other games and other things with friends, I didn't want to spend what limited free time I had forcing myself to log into 14 and do Maxia when maybe I was feeling like Baldur's Gate, or you know, just a chill game like TCG Card Shop where I just wanted to kind of mellow my mind out. So I think the big thing is, between the last couple of years, my objectives have changed, my mindset on things have changed, and like 14 is still my comfort game. And you guys will know when I'm having like a day, I'll log into Maxia and I will craft, I will like mine things, I will craft, I won't think anything of it. That's how you guys can tell I'm like mentally at a point. Like I can't focus, I can't think, but like I just want to like be in something, do something, because like it's Maxia, she's my daughter, I love her, I will always love her, that's why I keep my sub going. Like it kind of tells you where I'm at mentally. And yeah, like it's a lot, but I'm happy I was in a static for the first time. Like I've been in statics, but our progress hasn't been the best, or there's been a lot of internal dramas and stuff. Like it's been rough, but I'm super glad that I was able to meet the people that I met because of the static I was in. And it also made me realize the type of people that I didn't want to involve myself with. And again, that's something that I haven't talked about as to what kind of contributed to the burnout. And maybe one day we'll talk about it. One day we'll talk about it. But that might be in a Discord thing that we talk about it. Because yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, exactly. Like with Jason, I love being with Jason. Jason's now my comfort bud. And I think too, because there's creative juices with him right now. Like with Maxia, at my peak of playing 14 with her, I was writing her lore and I was writing fan fiction and I was writing ships and all this fun stuff. And I'm not doing that as much anymore with her. My focus is on Jason and I'm writing his lore and his backstory and his ships and kind of exploring this whole other side. And it's just fun, you know, like my mindset has changed. But like obviously I still love her and she's still my main girl and he's still my alt, but like my perspective or my mindset has changed on a few things, and it's different. And I'm not making any sense. I'm fully aware of that. My brain is gone. My brain is gone. I apologize, but hopefully I made some sense. Hopefully. Maybe. Please don't love me.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Thank you for the check-in, Viper. Yeah. Thank you, Finny. Well, like, it's really funny because when Maxia's Bonded still played, like, regularly, he was in a Savage group, and I would have killed to be in his Savage group because I would have been reading with him and my free company and watching them have so much fun together, but like be so focused, and watching them prog and clear, because I would jump in their Discord calls and I would watch them every once in a while. Like I wanted that. That was my peak at playing. Like, but they were already in a Savage fight. They were already in a static, and I didn't have enough people to be in my own static, so I didn't have that. And then the statics that I were in, sort of, had a lot of toxicity in them. So like my experience was very, very different than what like I was watching. But again, now things have changed, and I'm just in a different point in my life. I'm doing other stuff. Yeah. I honestly don't know if I'm torn with M3. Everybody says that it's easier, but the little that I've done of it and what I've seen of it, my brain just goes into mode real quick. But I definitely, once you've cleared and gotten your weapon for M4, I would love to just go in, even for like shits and giggles, like we go in and just prog it and see, because like I know Cherry and her static are doing M4 and I don't know where they are. But like I would just love people that have cleared, just so I don't have to focus on all of that. Like we can just go in, I can clear it. I can learn the fight, even if I don't clear it, just go in, learn the fight for a little bit and leave. We'll think about it. Same with Uwu, you know. Like, blah blah blah. Troopers, you're awful, but I love you. Welcome in. Yeah, I'll be talking about Xenoblade X like in June, when I'm done with all of the Xenoblades and I've played my other games and I'm over my obsession with Dragon Age. And you know, guys, I'm reading a fan fiction. Like, for the first time in forever, I'm reading a fan fiction on AO3, and it's like 30 something chapters long and it's not done yet, and I'm so fucking happy. It's soft. There's some sexy in it, and I don't really care, but it's got like, it reminds me of like traditional fan fiction, and it makes me so happy. And I'm getting so off topic. I'm just gonna sit here, okay, and hug my plush. Just go hug my plush.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say?
He made a punny. You should hit him.
Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
I don't want to say anything. I have 3 profiles on AO3. I have my pseudonyms. I have my main one, which was my old streaming name, and then I have 2 others. I was a peak fanfic writer back in the day. Not good, but peak.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots
Like,
in
seriously?
cold climes. True.
Finny, have I never talked about this before? I feel like I've talked about this before.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink.
That's what I thought so too. Guys, I told you my brain is sleepy. My brain is sleepy. And very not focused.
The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living.
Yeah, give
So
it to everybody.
basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
This feat makes me hungry. We should get a snack.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along?
I can't help it, guys. I don't know what's up with me lately.
But a leader
But
with
my
his
brain
vision
has
must see that
been
the past
so
doesn't
fucking
hold the
gone.
answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
Like, last week I was super focused, right? I was working really hard at my job, like I was doing really good things. This week my brain has been scattered, days aren't moving. I just want to like sit and read the same fan fiction. Like it's been a struggle bus of a week for me mentally, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I think because I want to do other things and I'm not allowing myself to do other things, so my brain has hyper focused on the things that I'm not allowing myself to do. Not bad things.
The
just
rules are simple.
things I'm not allowing myself to do. Okay.
The
You can
first
pick on
team
me.
to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious.
I have my
You
emotional
will be
support
judged by your
plushes, so it's
sample's
okay.
taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques.
Also, fun fact, friends. I just want to let you know something. I'm getting a new plush. It's in the works.
Kitchens
I'm
have been
not
made
gonna have
available
enough
for your
hands.
use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster. Let the feat of repast begin.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. What's it like, I wonder?
Music and I were working on something really hard yesterday because I needed stuff, and like, I don't know if you guys can relate to this. I think today's gonna be a yapping day. What do you guys think? Just a nice yap. So I think because my brain's been like super scattered, there are things that like looking up stuff or whatever, like, I don't want to say embarrasses me, but like embarrasses, it's going to be a sitting plush. So it can go on my head, my shoulder, wherever. It's definitely not an arm plush. But yeah. And this was like a spur thing. My biggest complaint was the artists that we found were all like decently priced, and then because I wanted to use the plush for streaming, I had to pay like a streaming fee. And like, I don't mind paying artists, I have no problem, but I was like, ah, it's not, I have to pay like a streaming fee instead of like a commercial fee. Whatever. It was still like 20 bucks. but like, I messaged music because she's better at finding certain things than I am. It's the way things work. So I had texted her and I had asked her to find me references for plush. So she was doing all this work for me, and I was like looking at artists and debating which one I liked and going back and forth with her, like which one did we think was gonna be better, blah 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 blah. Because I could have gone to the woman that did the Amric plush, but I was like, I don't want an arm plush, I just want a plush. And for some reason, like her sending me the references of what she was finding, and if it was what I was looking for, it was like not bothering me, but it was like, I don't know, I think it was almost like an embarrassment sort of thing. I think because I was allowing myself to like be excited and do things that I enjoy. You know, like, because like her and I bust balls all the time and we do stuff, but like going to an artist and being like, I want XYZ, and like showing that part of me that's like, hey, I like this, like it got to me. It made me like super shy. And I was talking to her about stuff, and then I was like, here, you can just handle it. And she didn't, I did, but like I gotta know. And it happened when I had the Amric plush. It happened when I did the Goku plush. It happened with this plush, and I was like, but like, they're all things I've talked about openly. Like, they're all my fandoms that I love and enjoy. Like, why is this bothering? It was bothering the crap out of me yesterday. And I think that's too why I was like, I'm gonna go offline for a little bit. I'm just gonna like be in my little square, because I'm like, why does this bother me so much, chat? Why does it bother me? Nobody's gonna judge me. I just want you guys to know that I love you. I love you guys. Okay. Okay. I'm still trying to get my straw in my cup. It's just a block of ice. I gained experience points for just standing there looking cute. All right, JJ. Ow, 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 ow. Sharp pain in my arm. Holy fuck. Ow. How fortunate this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated people Jaja's attempt to delay us. Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. You tell him, Wuklamat. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong and obviously has a mind for strategy, twisted though it may be. I'll never understand him. Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage. Like, hell yeah. Of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. Like, no, you idiot. I mean, I love you, but no, you idiot. Precisely. There was a pause there, Kona. You mean we have an advantage in numbers, yes. Thank you for the check-in, Ordeus. Welcome in. Our competition has a team of 6, the 2 claimants, Saralja and Bakulja as lackeys. All the TBs! Whereas we are a team of 9, that's 3 more people we can mobilize. With the task suitably delegated, it should be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients. I'm in a box! I'm in a box! I'm a cat in a box! Too easy. We must have been overconfident lest we make a careless mistake that could have been easily avoided. Our first order of business should be determining the recipe for Zerbral pre-bill. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Ah, poof. I'm gonna hide. Okay, I can't hide. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the Shabral people. Let us gather here once we have seen the clues this village has to offer. Thank you for the hot patties, Fanny. Thank you for the hot patties. Thank you, thank you. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, boop. Okay. Catboy! Look at this nice looking cowboy. Oh my goodness. We love this, the little goatee looking thing. It's not a goatee. It's like a small beard. Maybe a small goatee? No, it doesn't have the chin to lip thing. Those go with the glasses. Look, I can't help it. I think this game makes me want to be dirty because, like, we'll find somebody else. Ready? Like, I try not to be naughty, but no matter who I click on, it's like, nope, crotch shot. Look at that. I try to be good. I try to be. I'm gonna stay in my box. You know, I'm gonna just stay in my box. It's fine. But Catboy, you look very pretty. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go over here though. I'm gonna go over this way. I lied. I went. Thank you for the bunk. Guys, is my stuff like not making any noise because this is pissing me off? Oh, come on, Finny, you love it and you know it. This is what you come here for. Something tells me my tits are broken because of Beacon. Mother freaker. Guys, just give me 1 second. I love the mic. I hate the tech. I love the mic. I hate the tech. Default profile, mixers. Why isn't it registering any of it? My tits are broken. Perfect. I can't roll my R's. Somebody roll them for me. I've never been able to. It's been so bad. 14 tits. I made all the sound stop. Why did all the sound stop? Oh, yeah. That's weird. They shouldn't be changing. Your ports should be the same. Pick me. Oh, Pick for me pants or hands. Get your pants. Well, what is it using normally, Kai? Because are you having it hooked up to like your PC? Oh, yeah, I Wi-Fi'd mine. All right, let me go bonk myself again. Nope, that's not the right thing. That's not a bonk. I It's low, but it's there. So, you know what's really funny? I have this mixer from Beacon. It's trash. Don't use it. But right, it's like super low though. I can use the gain, like I can adjust the mic volume on the mixer settings. That's max volume. More elves, guys. So I made the comment in Discord about if I ever rebranded, I'm going an elf. Let's just change it to this. That was because, like, plush that was always really loud though. Let me get out of this and get back into it. I was going through stuff for Etsy looking for something really particular. And when I was looking, I kept seeing like, you know, add elf ears to your model, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? I love elves so fucking much. I should probably, like, if I ever, for whatever reason, needed to rebrand, I'm going elf. Like, I'll still be a guardian angel. I'm just being an elf. All right, this is probably gonna be an off-stream problem. I think this is what this is telling me. Because this just doesn't wanna. It's so low! Cough Halloween. But that's so much money. That's so much money. That's the one thing I miss about like being 3D and being 2D. Like I could very easily on 3D adjust things. But with 2D I have to like spend money. Probably. The recipe for Rick P. Bill. I wish I could tell you, friend, a dish so delicious is meant to be shared. Alas, we are forbidden from divulging anything. Orders from Uman Rook himself. But your mentioning it has given me a fierce craving. I only hope there's still Ibrak to be had at market. My biggest complaint, Finny, is the fact that like stuff is changing on its own. So like Beacon decided all of a sudden to rearrange all of my settings, so it'll have like a browser setting and it'll have a game setting and a mic setting, and it'll change it and it'll be like Beacon mic, like headphones, Beacon mic, game, Beacon, and it changes it, and it's changing all of the sound qualities. So like I'll go into Chrome and it'll change where it's playing from, but then also change how loud and soft it is. So like the one day I had Chrome maxed out, I had my headphones to like 80% and it still sounded really low, and it was because it was pushing it through this like browser filter, if you will, and it had like muffled all of the sounds. It was crap. I hate it. And I don't know why it's doing it. It's just all of a sudden it's like, this is what it does now. We ought to cut our losses and head to Mamook. This feat is nothing but a fool's errand. You're the fool if you think he won't tan our hides for leather if we dare to return without enough keystones. Besides, we've taken from the house cat before. How difficult could a second time be? Hi. But what are you looking at? Salt liquor? Mind your own business. I don't know where I'm going. Yep. Guys, seeing these underground pits make me want oh my god, what is that called? I made it for Doc for his birthday, but I slow cooked it instead of putting it in a hole. Shit. Barbacoa! An unusually colored banana peel has been neatly arranged on the ground, which appears to be smoking. Oh no, it appears I've gone and dropped my najulj. I mean, Jatico banana peel. I can barely see it for all the steam issuing from my underground oven. Ah, there's nothing like enjoying a tasty banana while you use the leaves in your cooking. Alrighty! Have fun with your prog. Go kick him chicky nuggy butt. Chicky nuggy butt. Guys, Finny is gonna go beat Uwu, and then we're gonna steal Finny, and Finny's gonna take us into Uwu, okay? Don't tell Finny, though. Because then they'll know that they're getting kidnapped. Alright. But this is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. If I was the person to talk to, where would I be? Look at them wrestle. Damn. Alright. I thought this person was the other way and his feet was his head, and I'm like, what type of person is that? Alright, that's the day that I've had. A number of spices, some entirely unfamiliar to you, are nestled in a basket. That one's called a choke. We mostly use it to add to a bit of color to our most popular cuisine, but its medicinal benefits are significant as well. Have a good night, Kai! Oh, I hope so. I can't wait for Sunday. I just need it to be Sunday. And then I will feel better. For so many reasons. Thank you for the half pennies. Tell Caleb I said hello. I'll pull him later. Sorry, I'm back. What did we discover about Shabrook Pibil? True to your prediction, the villagers were forbidden from educating us directly. However, many were still preparing it as one might a staple dish. An observation of their techniques yielded clues, though. A lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to describe the ones I didn't recognize, while neither confirming nor denying any relation to Shabrook Pibil. But one in particular she attributed to the common Jabral dish, agote, she called it. I see. If the Shabrook Pibil is indeed a dish as ambiguous as Alphino claims, we have confirmed our first ingredient. Meanwhile, I did observe a cook burying bundles wrapped in the leaf of najul, or banana, in certain localities. It would seem the use of subterranean ovens is commonplace. I saw the same. I think we all know what's inside those bundles then, don't we? It's some meat! He broke without a doubt. A sizzling slab of beef. It smells so good I can practically taste it. A speaky flesh of bipedal fish. As would be expected of a dish called Shabrook Pibil, indeed. So to summarize, the dish is one of a Ibrak flavor with the combinations of spices that includes ote and steamed underground within najul or banana leaves. Given our assumptions are correct, we must now learn where and how to procure our ingredients. As a staple cuisine, its ingredients would be close at hand, which is why Thancred and I scattered the surrounding forests while you were all exploring the village. Between the local vegetation and Wildy Brook, we should have everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Ha! Leave it to a master gleaner. Eat a compliment, goddammit. With that, we should next divvy up our tasks. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready the kitchen. can help prepare the kitchen. Permit me to assist as well. Our ovens will doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in its gathering. I too should be glad to volunteer my aid. Then the rest of us will gather ingredients. I can make quick work of the spices and herbs myself. Go kill something, how about that? I'm happy to lend someone to suitable Ibrook if they perform the requisite deed. Alize? As for the jewel leaves, I believe I'm capable of acquiring that much on my own. Be warned, you won't find the jewel in these parts. They only grow in the Jatiga heartwood forests far below these. Such an excursion might be time-consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. This feat encourages our communication with the locals after all. Lamachi, Jason, if you would accompany me on my errand. No better way to whet my appetite. Good, then let us be about our tasks then. Okay.
Bid you welcome.
Thank you for the follow the pudding pie. Welcome in. Come on, let's go and get those jewel leaves. The sooner we do, the sooner we can eat. This quest still makes me hungry. Heidi ho! Welcome in. How are you? A history of violence. Kona has the look of a man intent on finding bananas. Let us see if there is no jewel leaves to be had in town. Perhaps the cook Orianje mentioned might be persuaded to spare us a few. Oh, hold on. Jason got stuff. Let me go gear him. You can call me Waves, Maxia, whatever. Writing. I don't hate it on him. Yep. Perfect. I don't hate it on him. I love the open back. I just don't really care for the length. Screw it. He's gonna use it for right now. I don't feel like changing him. He can't even tell he's wearing shorts. I love it. Yep, that's the way I had to go. Yeah, our community has been really super sweet on gift and stuff lately. Welcome in. Enjoy your subby. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing, your sub badge, and your emotes. They're pretty cool. Do you play 14, Pudding Pie? Do you care if I call you Pudding Pie? The Pudding Pie? Oh, hello again. Did you need something? I want your banana leaves. Banana leaves. Pudding, you got it. Look at that head nodder, so cute. Now, jewel leaves for purposes other than Shipbook rebuilt naturally. Unfortunately, I've just used up my last. You'll have to travel to the lower forests for more. Golmaki Grove is the source of the finest jewel leaves you'll find, while variants you sometimes see in the city markets can't compare. Ooh! What is your class, your race, and your server? You're a petite! We love petites. Very cute. Very cute. Have you finished all of Dawn Trail? Are you all caught up with everything? Are you looking forward to the new stuff? I see. I had hoped to avoid such a lengthy venture, but if there's no other way to obtain our ingredient, then to the Jatiki Heartland we shall go. Nice, 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 nice. Allow me to save you the trip. Traveling there requires you to go through Tinebreck Traverse, but it has been caved in to the recent storm, I expect. What? But that means we can't get our jewel leaves. But we can, can't we? If there were no way of procuring them, you would have suspended this feat, or else altered its objective. Perhaps. Anyway, I apologize for the interruption, but having overheard your conversation, I felt compelled to chime in. That's very kind of you. Any last-minute advice you're willing to share? Only to undertake the feat of repast with an empty stomach. You may find Shipwreck Rebuild to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish. I can't wait. Nice! Love it. I give her pets. All to have pets. Still, if there are no leaves here and we can't travel for more, how are we supposed to gather all our ingredients? These feats are meant to deepen our understanding of the peoples and cultures of Tuliolel. So perhaps there's something about Shipwreck Rebuild that we'll have yet to learn, something so of significance other than its recipe or ingredients. Jason, your shirt's a little wet. Oh, I see, like who was the first to make it, its history, that sort of thing. If it's Yoctel's history you're interested in, you should start with the old war between the Shabral and the Mamulja, right? I'm on Crystal. Jason's on Marbro, but my main girl's over on Coral. But I'm a Crystal baby. These forests have bore witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence of which remains a scar upon the earth. To know the end of that bloodshed is to know Shipwreck Rebuild. Huh. What does steamed Ibrak have to do with bloodshed? Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing through such a detour may seem, I can think of no other way to approach this feat. In that case, you may wish to visit the site of a settlement ruined by the war, the village of Ayosh. It lies a short distance to the east. Oh, you're in Primal? I get you. Lots of friends are over in Primal. The village of Ayosh. Understand. Thank you for the help. Pampered. Oh, okay. I feel like Coffee or Viper. Are you guys on Famprit? I know we have a couple people that are over on Famprit. Come, let us go and see this place. We're gonna go make food. We're gonna go make food. Do 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 do. All right. Jason, that look really good on you though. So, what class do you play the most of? Are you a pank? Are you a tank or a DPSer or a healer? What's your go-to class? Oh my god, I shouldn't have put ice in my cup before putting in my straw. Ah, guys, I have a reduced cup. Like, it's like a Stanley. It's an bestie. It's like a knockoff of Stanley, but it works so well, and maybe too well because I can't get my straw and it's been like this for hours. My main girl, Maxia, she is a tank main and she paladins. She's got her other classes, like if I don't feel like tanking, I can go DPS, but like she goes through all of story and is starting to do high-end content as a paladin. So I love it. We're here for it. All of our Dark Knight buddies aren't here, so we can be like, we're the best. Because we're the best. Alright. No! Don't make me fight you. Oop, I'm good. Jason's gonna catch a plant on fire. You come for me, I catch you on fire. All right. The village must be further east. Let's continue with haste. For all we know, our competitors may be on our heels. Okay. I don't know what I want to do with that. So friends, in less than 3 minutes, an ad's going to play. I'm going to take my average stretch break go fill my water or something. Get the straw in my cup. Because the water only works so well if I can drink it. And I'm gonna check my email and hope there's line art in there. I got like a rough line art, and they're like, okay, I'll give you the line art and coloring tomorrow. And I was like, then what the hell's in my inbox? Because it looks like line art to me. I can clearly see what it's designed as. It's great. It's so great. All right. I think I see the town. We're making it. All right. This way. Cool beans. So this is the village of or what's left of it. It was the place of light and life. My great-grandfather called it home, in fact. Hey, Wookie Voo! Wookie Voo, I didn't know you were in Yoctel. I was picking up lumber from Ikbrock when I heard the third promise was on her way to this site of deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service, and so I followed you here. Wookiee was a shipwright who came to our aid during the feat of reeds. A pleasure. You are a member of the Third Promise's retinue, I presume? For a moment, I suppose I am. My name is Kona. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Kona, now that's a good name. A familiar name. Where have I heard? Kona, as in the second promise of Tuliolel? To think that I addressed the Dawn Servant's own son as some common retainer. Such disrespect cannot be excused. Please take up your gun and... Oh, come on, not this again. I take no offense, so please don't dwell on it. Okay. Alright then, I shan't dwell on it. Yay! Welcome in. We're a chill bunch. We're pretty cool. We have a lot of hobbies over there. And right on cue, at least he's consistent. I understand you wish to learn about Shabruk Pibil. While I'm forbidden by the Shabruk Rocks to divulge any information regarding its preparation, I would be happy to share what I know of Yoctel's history. We appreciate that. It is the most basic sense in conflict between the Jabral and Mamulja was of the land. The Mamulja live in the lower forest, where the thick canopy obscures the sun and the soil is unforgiving to crops. This drove them to cover the upper forest, the home of the Jabral, and they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. Yet advantage ever favors higher ground, and the Jabral forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and again. But, as the state of this village would attest, the tide eventually turned. What brought it about? Something you know all too well, blessed sibling. You must understand, the Mamulja were once a people as much at war with themselves as they were with each other. The Hubago, Buniwa, and Waparo were sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged the Zabral in battle. Alright friends, there's an ad playing. I'm gonna pause here so I can go get some water, because I need it. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hang tight. Thank you for waiting, friends. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm trying to like fight this headache. I don't know what the hell's happening. I'm assuming it's the weather. That was fine, and now I just I'm struggling today. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hubigo and Buniwa leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, this political measure altered the course of history in ways no one could have ever imagined. It was long believed that partners of differing clans could not have children together. But then it happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of Hubigo and Buniwa both, a two-headed Mamulja. Blessed with tremendous physical strength and magical prowess, he grew into a mighty warrior, before eventually arising as the first Otrak, ruler of all three clans. Oh, nice! I'm excited. Such qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the Otrak's rule, the newly united Mamulja became the force to be feared, and the war soon came to a head. I think it best you see the results firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield from that time, and there I shall continue the tale. Alright. Guys, I still can't get my straw in my cup. This ice block must be like frozen to the metal wall. I can't even spin it. It's so sad. I just filled my cup with a little bit more water and took the straw back in. Like eventually I'll just be able to sip at it. Maybe. I'll wake up tomorrow, there'll also be ice in the cup.
This is where most battles were fought between the Shabral and Mamulja. The Shobrit Cinderfield.
Shobrit.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been. The war over these lands began after the Yokui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter. Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago. Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn Servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
First they sealed Valley Armanda at full strength, and now this.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn Servant's behest.
Good. Oh, I love her. She's so cute.
For too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
Tell that to the Scale Scum! We fight to protect what is rightfully ours. If not for their greed, we'd be living in peace.
Buff your tails and scurry off, then! Cowards like you ill-deserve the bounty of this forest. Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives. Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance? You do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us. Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
He's from across the ocean.
I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end?
That such technology exists is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then? You do not know the warlords of the East, but you know that if they came, they would not settle for a single forest.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Jason's only been a bun. Maxie has fantasied a few times, but she usually fantasies for charity.
By joining hands, we might create a unified front, an alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe.
I will say though, being a Lala's a lot of fun. Maxie has gone from cat girl to Lala, and she's a speedy little punkster that likes to, you know, kick ankles. She's a troublemaker.
There is no greater proof of these than my companions and I. Alone we are weak, but together we triumphed over Valigarmanda.
What? You
Oops.
I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still fresh.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How the Pelu Pelu stymied our efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas. And when we withdrew to strike again from a distance, the Hanu Hanu called the winds to make our arrows miss their marks. In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
Those strengths are born of cooperation. The guiding principle of the nation we envision.
But our feud has lasted for centuries. How do you expect us to join hands now?
Ha ha! Give us an evening to convince you.
And so began that legendary banquet.
Food solves everyone's problems.
One would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health, and, indeed, a tense silence hung over the venue. But then, the dawn servant called for the exchange of traditional cuisine. So it was that the Mamulja partook of spiced meat, and the Chabral steamed Najul. Before long, delight manifested upon the faces of those present, each side impressed by the other's dish. Seeing this, the dawn servant laughed and declared once more, their flavors, he said, would be even better combined, and he proceeded to help them prepare the new creation.
That's Shibruk Pibil, I'd wager.
It's like a Reese's peanut butter cup. You got peanut butter in my chocolate. You got chocolate in my peanut butter. This is how it was created. You got meat in my spices and my banana leaf.
It is a marriage of Chabral and Mamulja cultures, and proof of their newfound cooperation. The Dawn Servant had asked for a single evening, but the feasting is said to have lasted 3 days and 3 nights. So delicious was their repast. In the end, a peace accord was reached, and the Dawn Servant's words at that time still illuminate our way forward.
Love him. So cute. Okay.
Ignorance begets a strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Sorry. It's just to think that he ended an age-old conflict with food. It's all so absurd. It's somehow so very Papa, I couldn't help but laugh.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shibruk Pibil and the history it has written.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the story with us.
Jason doesn't trust shadows.
What's wrong? Someone was there, you say?
Thank you for the look, Pudding. I appreciate you.
Perhaps our competition is cooking up some scheme or another.
Something bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
Jason's like, I don't know, I don't trust it. It's all shady to me. Papa really did live up to his words. He traveled the land and learned about our people's myriad cultures. And now we're doing the same. Oh, hold on. Ow! This. Pants. Let me get Jason some pants. Not that you can see them, but you know. Okay. I feel like once he leaves this area, he's just gonna go back to his other clothes, but like right now they look good. The feed of repast, bananas still weigh heavily upon Kona's mind. I mean, the bananas. Oogivu has given us valuable insight into the origins of Shibruk Pibil. However, we are still no closer to procuring the necessary Najul leaves, unless... Tell me, was that historic feast commemorated in some fashion, with a monument, for instance? Indeed it was. Allow me to show you. I just realized they left their old like ballistas and stuff here. I guess as a way to remind people, like, hey, this land's not coming back. And this is why there's a hole in the ground. Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolize their vow that they would never again raise arms against each other. Since this feat demands a journey through history, I thought it only logical that a monument like this might steer us true, especially one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. Lamichi, Jason, would you help me search this area for clues? Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing. Jason, you look so buff! Look here, this soil has been recently overturned. Ooh, someone buried a box. Oh well, I would have been satisfied to find only a hint, but here they are, fresh jewel leaves. Moon Rook's doing, I'd wager. There's poetry in hiding them on this battlefield, given that it was central to the war they helped end. So he planned all of this from the start. Thank you again, Wookie Vu. We wouldn't have found these leaves without your help. It is my honor to render assistance. And with apologies to present company, allow me to offer my encouragement as well, Third Promise. Ever since I witnessed your performance at the Feet of Reeves, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. All devised solutions to the Hanu's ailing crops, but you alone sought to know their culture and revive Ihihana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. In my humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Tuliolel and what they hold dear. Should you again require the historical musings of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. For now, I take my leave. I cannot argue with that. We have what we need. Let us return to Ikbra. I just teleport because I don't feel like walking all the way back. Ow! No, I didn't touch the shiny! Oh my god, guys, I am letting myself down so badly. That's the second shiny I haven't touched. Ugh, I am ashamed. I am so very ashamed of myself. Okay, let me go and uncover this little area. Alright, this is a lot further than I anticipated. Don't try to eat JJ! He's a good bun! Come on. Okay. Now Jason can just follow the path. Look at that big bird. Touch boop. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. Almost there. Oh wait, I passed the shiny. Whew. Now I'm making that mistake again. Touch. Alrighty, much better. Much better. And then we do this. were successful. The others should be back soon, I expect. I hope so. I'm famished. Let's go do the raid. How did everyone fare? We got the Najulis. Ukivu came along and helped us find them. Ukivu was here? I would have liked to say hello. Yes, he gave us an important history lesson. Jaja brought an end to the centuries-old warfare surprises me little, but to achieve said peace through cuisine is something else entirely. He's Italian. You can solve any problem with food. Leave it to my old man to find the oddest of solutions. But how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. Oriange and I made another tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need, with no mention of what we needed them for, of course. And I'm pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest has to offer. Spoken like a true expert. He gathered wood once, guys, and he's an expert. Aaronville and I found a brook, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature, so much so that its hunter fell down a cenote trying to catch it. She's gonna kill him. What part of never speak of this to anyone did you not understand? I picked a good portion of our local herbs, with particular attention to the seeds that yield agote. I'm told our resident astrologian divined the appropriate measurement to the seasoning as well. Aye, though further inquiry did I determine the ideal balance of spices. Then all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one of us is versed in culinary arts. I can hardly claim profound skill, but I have cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. And you, I hope. I could use your adventurer's grit when it comes to skinning the brook. I can do that. Jason can't cook for shit, but he can skin stuff. Whew, my mouth is watering already. Let's make a feast! Without further ado then. Love it.
Oh, it smells so good.
Good, there is still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
At first, I wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling house cat.
Be quiet, Bakul Jaja. No one cares what you think.
Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
Will it though? Will it really?
It's ready. Apologies for the wait. We submit to you our Shibruk Pibil.
That looks so tasty.
This looks amazing.
The dish is prepared by using the culinary techniques of the Mamulja to cook the spiced meats favored by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
Both the ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
It's a tiny taco in his hand.
In taste, texture, and aroma, you have recreated Shibruk Bibil admirably. Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe to the letter. But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yoktel's history of violence and your father's role in ending it. Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you. All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive our assessment. Ours is also a faithful example of Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt agree.
Still a tiny taco.
I see. While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated and spiced before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault us!
But the second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
Ugh, it's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
I wonder if there was like 2 boxes.
Your dish
Or if it
lacks
was
an
like just
essential
like a
ingredient.
first come, first serve.
As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory. Your team will not receive keystones.
This was stupid anyway.
He's gonna murder us.
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
This is delicious! The brook is so tender it melts in your mouth, and the way the Najuli rounds out these spices is sublime. This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
Choke on your harmony.
See, that's a middle finger if there's ever been a chance for a middle finger.
Come, come. Finish your meal. That too is part of the feat.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Jason, make sure you get a taco.
Ah, that was bliss.
It was palatable enough, I suppose.
I wouldn't like it. Probably has too much spice. Make me cry. Make my
To
allergies
you,
run.
who have successfully performed the feat of repast, I present these keystones.
Only 1 feet left.
And then I gotta steal back the one that was stolen
Well,
from me.
I should get going then. I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
We can do better than that, surely.
Like the group project. I'm so glad I didn't have to do all of the work and receive none of the credit.
The 6th keystone is ours. Thanks for all your help, everyone. I forgot something important. Was there any Shipbrook people left? I could really use another helping.
Food. Food is the way to everyone's heart. And as your resident Italian aunt, I'm telling you, I will feed you. Because you need all of the food for all of the love. That was so good. I'm already looking forward to having Shipbrook rebuild again. Here, Jason, Krell made more using leftover ingredients. You'll love it. I'm thinking to buy more for the road myself. Now that the feat of repast is over, the villagers should be free to offer it to us, right? Alright guys, I know we have an hour left, but my brain is done. And I know this is a short week for us, but again, my brain's been skedaddled. So I think it's good for me to just call it here and relax for the next hour before I go to bed. Maybe I'll actually sleep tonight, like a full sleep. That would be really cool. I would like that very much. Hear that, brain? I would like that very much. But friends, thank you. Oh, wrong button. Fuck. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, this is our last stream of the week. This was a shortened week. I know. I'm sorry. Thank you for the hat petties, Viper. Thank you for the hat pets. Thank you. I know this was a shortened week for us, and I apologize. I got life stuff to do, you know? And I should have probably, like, taken off this week and given myself a chance to, you know, recharge. But I was like, no, I want to hang out with chat because I love chat. Chat's awesome. So with that though, I'll be back on Sunday. Like I said, Sunday is going to start early. I'm thinking around noon. I believe that's when Doc starts his TTRPG with Einar and Hyde over on the Chaos table. So if you want to give me a lurk too, that'd be cool. I'm going to be doing Dragon Age Trespasser for stream on Sunday, and then we will have another shortened week, and then another shortened week, and eventually in March we'll have a full week. But as always, my friends, make sure you take care of yourself mentally. It is just as important as taking care of yourself physically. I do hope you have a great and wonderful rest of your night and a fantastic day tomorrow. Like I said, thank you for the plush. Like I said, I will not see you again until Sunday at noon, where we're doing Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser. I'm very excited. I love you guys. Make sure you drink water and do good things for yourselves. And I will see you on Sunday. If you need me, I'm on the Discord. All right, you can poke me on the Discord. I'm not being antisocial again, I promise. I love you guys. I will see you Sunday. Till later.